Recording now.
Wait. Go to your bed. Good boy. Good. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Oops.
Now watch the leash because it's a lot of slack out. So just put it over his back again and have it closer to you. There you go. That's perfect. You can have it exactly the way that is because I want as little leash pressure as possible. But if he goes to get up, he can't go anywhere.
Good boy.
And you can just point out his bone or grab his bone and let him have it.
Maybe.
Do you want it? Oh, good job.
Oh, no.
He thought about it for a second. He's like, yes, no.
Yeah, he's like, oh, there's treats over there. Those are way more, way better than the bone.
Take your bone. Take your bone.
Oh, boy.
Good job, Rigby.
Good boy, Riggs.
So hold it tight. I'm going to toss him a treat. I'm going to toss it at least between your leg and him, ideally aiming for his chest. But like I said, I don't want it to go to the right because then he's going to end up pulling and getting up. Ready, Rigby? Good, no bark. Stop. Thank you.
You find it?
That's right, nice toes.
Oh.
That a boy, Rigby.
Yeah, good boy.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down on the curb.
Okay.
So just be aware of that.
Okay.
You can your left hand you can let go of.
Okay.
Whichever one you want to hold the leash with to be an anchor.
Okay. Rigby, down. Down. Rigby, down. 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 Okay, good boy.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it. You ready?
Good boy. Yeah, ready. Good boy. Look at Mama.
Thank you, Rigby.
Thank you, Riggs. Thank you, Rigby. Oh, I know. You want cookies from Mommy.
Yeah, you got a little
I
excited.
got a little excited there. Yeah.
That's right. Thank you, Rigby. Now, Eric, go ahead and just pet his side of his face. Tell him thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Good settle, good down. Just appreciate.
Yeah.
Okay, stop for a second. Oh, good job, Mama.
Yeah,
See,
this is usually his roll over and rub my belly position.
That's good. Okay, so keep doing that, just the way you are. No, like you normally would. If that's normal, that's fine. I'm gonna stand.
See where his focus still is, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Norma.
Good boy.
I'm gonna stand up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk into the. I'm gonna walk to the table and then walk back,
Okay.
and then sit back down.
Okay, did you?
You can keep petting him. Okay, I'm at the table.
Just be ready, Norma.
Okay, I'm coming right back. I'm gonna sit back down on the step.
Oh, I know you got the egg.
Tell him I got you, Norm. I got you, Rigby.
It's okay.
It's all right. Just
I
stop.
gotcha.
Stop. Just say I got you.
I gotcha.
Then go ahead and sit back.
Rigby, stop. Oh, good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
That's all right.
Good stop.
You only gotta say it a couple of times. It's all right. Relax. Thank you, Rigby. Thank you, Rigby. So I want to do it again, but when we go do the settling thing, just be like, look, just say it in a tone. It's just like, no big deal.
Okay.
You can tell them, I got you, and you can do like nice long pets.
Okay.
I got you, buddy. Thank you, Rigby. Oh, sorry. Let's try this again.
Settle. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
But it's a nice thing. He's learning that it's not. What we're going to end up doing is working through old habits. He'll be more comfortable, so he's able to get comfortable, be less stressed. But now some of the stuff he's going to do is habit, and that's what we're going to work through as well. So I'm going to get up again and just pet him normally. Like this is your guys' cuddle time, anyways. Getting up, going to the table. Ooh, kicking the door.
You all right there?
Yeah. Coming back. This is about where he growled last time. Sitting back down.
Hey.
Say I got it.
I got it. I got it. It's all good.
Good.
Oh.
So thank you, Rigby.
Thank you, Rigby. Thank you, Rigby. Seems like you know those words, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Rigby. Good boy.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sit back here
Uh-huh.
and then take him outside.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Gotcha, Rigby. It's all good.
Tell him let's go outside.
Let's go outside. Let's go. Let's go.
Stop.
Hey, hey.
Stop. Don't pull. Just stop.
Okay, stop.
Go ahead and have him go back.
Okay, back. Come here. Go back to your bed.
Say
Back to
Rigby.
your
Call him. Say
Rigby,
Rigby.
back
Over
to your
here.
Rigby.
I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Go to your bed.
Okay, ready? Now again, ready to try it again?
Ready? Ready? You ready?
Tell him let's go outside.
Let's go. Good boy. Good. Let's go, Rigby.
Go ahead and give him the treat and then close the door and come back in.
Okay, good. Let's go. Good boy.
And go ahead and put him back on the bed. Tell him let's go to bed.
Oh, coming back in. Both of them.
Sorry, yeah, no, I probably said otherwise, but say go ahead and go put him back on the bed. Tell him too. Say let's go to bed.
Okay, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Take it out the door. Let's go to bed.
Dad just left.
Good boy.
Tell him good bed.
Good bed. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Good bed. Good dad. Good boy.
Thank you, Rigby.
Thank you, Rigby. What? You want more?
Okay, I'm gonna scoot up just. I'm gonna stay on the upper step, but I'm still gonna scoot up a little bit. Ears, see the ears knowing where he's going, or I'm going.
He looked and then he looked back to me.
Well, that's what you want. Like we want to make it like this is not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, buddy.
And Eric, go ahead and tell him thank you. And rub his face again.
Okay.
Because we want to show its appreciation. Like, thanks, buddy. Hold him tight, Norma. Eric, shake my hand real quick.
All right.
Thank you. Tell him thank you.
Thank you, Rigby.
All right.
I don't know if he even saw that or not.
He did.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
He was very focused on the snack that was in my hand.
Well, he knows he's going to get it afterwards. Have him down.
Yeah.
Give me a treat first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Getting a little bratty, so.
Well, that's excitement.
Yeah.
That excitement could be nervous excitement because this
Yeah.
this is not something he's used to doing, having somebody in the same room with him. And having to pay attention. He's like, I'm going to get treats for this. So what you can do is not just give him treats. That's really what he wants.
Yeah.
But he's turning to you when he's stressed. And that's exactly what I want. But just you can just, comfort pet him. We don't want to make it we don't want to make it exciting. We just want to comfort pet him. Do nice deep strokes. I've got you, buddy. And that way he understands that
I got you, buddy.
nothing is changing. You're not being more excited or stressing out.
I got you.
I'm sure you're a little nervous and whatnot.
Yes, what you normally.
Because remember, he's not fully focused on the petting.
Yeah.
He's still focused on why is there somebody else here? I didn't let him in. He hasn't, but he hasn't fully understood that you let him in.
I'm the one that let them in. Good boy. Yeah. That's my good dog.
All right, I'm gonna back up just a little bit, just see how his reaction stays. If it stays like, well, before he turned his head.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see if he settles down with me being back a little bit more. Because honestly, if you're looking at this videotape, it looks like he's sad. He actually looks like a giant dachshund.
He's like, wait, what's going on? Aw.
Maybe
Okay,
just-
see, that's the position he likes to, when he sits and he's just hanging, he'll lay there with his paws crossed.
But that's what we want. We want him to realize that we're here. I don't want the leash to be tight. Like, I know that's what you have is fine. Because see, the clip is not tight. It's not moving. So if he moves, the clip is loose. I don't want it to be tight because that's what the other previous board and train trainer made sure everything was tight. And so that's what he was totally focusing on. He wasn't able to make these decisions. He's only been able to make these decisions since he's lived with you. And not all of them are appropriate. But again, you got to remember the other trainer knew exactly when he was going to act up and would stop it immediately. So yes, the other trainer knew a lot about dog body language, but not in a way to make him feel comfortable. So his ears are up a little bit more, which I like.
What does that mean?
He's more relaxed.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I'll send you the picture of what it was. He looked like a giant dachshund. His eyes are a little softer. His ears are a little more. They're not down on his head so much. Thank you, Rigby.
Thank you, buddy.
And again, it's just rewarding behaviors you want repeated.
Thank you, buddy. You're very good about not taking my fingers off. Thank you, Rigby. Yeah.
Is he any more excited when he takes the treat? Like, is he still like between being outside and playing, here, at when you're giving treats when nobody's here?
No.
That's all. This whole thing has been all the same.
Yeah, he's actually.
That's good.
One of the things about him. Yeah, he's very gentle about taking treats without ever us having said anything to him.
Yeah, well, that's great. Well, because sometimes, like, when they go to take a treat a little bit quicker, or a little more open mouth, or the teeth go a little bit further up, even though they are always gentle, sometimes you can always tell, like, if they're upset, nervous, scared by how they take treats.
Don't think so, from what I've observed, I guess. Maybe because he is definitely way gentler about taking treats than Logan ever was. And then Logan was toward the end when he was on prednisone, was just starving.
Oh, yeah.
So he was like, I'm taking your fingers off.
Roxy was that way. The Newfoundland was that way when she was on steroids. She was like, she never took treats. And then when she came into daycare with steroids on, or not steroids on, when she was on her steroids, like, I got these big Newfie eyes in my face. She's like this giant Newfie bare mouth coming at my hand. I'm like, when did you start taking treats? Ow, my hand. I mean, when did you start taking treats?
Yeah. It's because it makes them super hungry.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rigby.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Now you're like, I'm getting kind of tired.
But that's okay.
Part of me wonders if she's getting a little nauseous from all the treats she's eating.
I'm not used to the treats.
Yeah,
we'll just fatten him up and he can't go anywhere.
That face he's making is could be the might be losing my cookies face.
Oh.
That day, so we learned that if you leave stuff too close to the edge of the table,
he finds it.
He pulled down a Ziploc bag of liver snacks and.
Yeah, it's when we weren't home. He does stuff when we're not home.
Yeah,
of course. Thank you, Rigby.
Some remnants of.
Yeah, but then the other day he also got a little too excited when we got home because we were out. We were at work or we were just
coming back from the